Hey, so I had this prominent thought in my mind this morning that I should do a vlog today. It's now like 4 hours past since I thought that, and I didn't do a vlog, so I was like, I don't have time right now. And then I leave school during lunch to go to my orthodontist appointment to fix my teeth because I don't wear my retainers enough. And okay, wait, backtrack. I'm going ahead of myself. So I have late start and then my brother doesn't, so I still have to drive my brother to school because he's lazy and doesn't like to take the bus. I was like, dude, I can't really do this. I have like no gas. Please just take the bus. But I drove him anyways, and then I drove back and I was like, I need to get gas because it was on empty since yesterday. Then I go back to school like an hour and a half later, and I have an orthodontist appointment at 11:30, and so I leave class a little bit early to go to that, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. And then sorry for the dogs. And then my car just stops. I'm at a stoplight, but it's on like the freeway, the highway or whatever. Highway, I think, not freeway. Oh my god, those freaking dogs. I'm so sorry. Hi dogs, shut up please. But thank god I was like at a stoplight and then that happened, and I wasn't like in the middle of the road, but I was in the middle of the road. I was the first person like in that lane to go like next when the light turned green, but like it just stopped. And sometimes with my car it'll stop and then you just turn the key again and then it goes. And so I was trying to do that and it wasn't going. Oh my god, these dogs cannot shut up. I was like stressing out and I just had it in park and like it wasn't going on and I didn't know how to turn my hazard lights on, but thank the Lord, these two beautiful, amazing, sweet, kind ladies, 2 lanes to the left of me, they're like, honey, can you put your hazard signal on? And I was like, I don't know how to do that. And they're like, it's a little red triangle, and then I did it, so bless them. That was very, very kind. They're very sweet, but I was still getting honks. I was still getting honked at, and I'm like, okay, now my hazard signal sign is on. Why are you guys still piling up behind me? Like, go into the other lane. I was trying to call my dad because I was like, I don't know what to do. Please come help me. But he wasn't answering his phone. So I was really stressed. Then I called my mom, and she's a teacher, and she was like, Dylan, I can't hear you. Calm down. Stop yelling. And so I was like crying on the phone, telling her what was happening. Really sweet. Mother-daughter relationship. And she was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go home right now, get your dad, and then he's gonna bring you gas. And so that happened. She had to leave school to help me out. Then she like went back, got my dad, but I was like still there for like 20 minutes, and this guy in a big truck came behind me and he got out of the car and he was like, have you called the tow truck yet? And I was like, I'm waiting for my dad. Another 15 minutes go by and then a cop comes behind me. Sweet, beautiful, amazing. He says, I was like stressing out. I was like, am I gonna get my driver's license taken away? All he said was, can you put the car in neutral? And I said, yeah. And so I did that, and then I was rolling. It was a hill, so I was rolling down the hill, and I was so stressed. I'd never been in neutral before. I was so stressed because the car kept freaking moving, and I could not turn the wheel at all. I could not like press my brakes. I could not like stop the car, and it was so scary, and I was gonna puke and I was gonna die. So eventually like I got down the hill and then I pulled to the side of still the busy road, but it wasn't like the freeway or whatever, highway, I don't know, and one of them is different than the other. I'm talking about not the one where there's no lights. But then I waited for another like 15-20 minutes until my dad got there, and it turns out my dad didn't even have his phone on him. That's why he wasn't answering the phone. My mom and I both thought he was dead or something, but whatever. And I was just waiting there for a long time, stressing out, and then my dad came, filled up my tank. Not filled up my tank. He filled up my tank like later, but he had like the can of gas and we filled it in. We had to crumple up a piece of cardboard to get it in there. It was great. And then we drove to the gas station and then I got gas. Then I didn't end up going to my dentist appointment, and here I am supposed to be having a Spanish class soon, which I'm not going to go to, and I have to eat now. So thanks for talking about this scary experience with me. I just had to let that all go. So now I know whenever I get the like feeling to do a vlog, I'll do it. Also, whenever my gas tank has the red light saying it's empty, I'm gonna gas right away, and I encourage you to do so as well. Bye-bye!